all the oranges.
It's where the air came from, but anyway, that's another day's story. Anyway, moving on.
Garrel the gardener.
Garrel.
Look at you with your little poochy earrings.
Yep.
We're home!
Woo!
Yes, we're home.
Boo!
Back to non-caravanning life it is. Oh, the birds in the background.
Just like camping.
Yeah. So it's been a few days.
It has.
And we'll give you an update on everything.
This
Washing?
is how yeah, so I do the washing. I'm the washing woman. Gay sends me down the river with the rocks and the washing, and I bash the crap out of all our clothes. And then I have to dry it out as well as I can. Then I put it on the clothesline. Then I fold it up and I put it in the allocated areas at home. I can't just put the pile on Gay's side because she doesn't know where anything goes. She doesn't know whose knickers are who. I don't know how she does. Anyway.
Radio, that's too much.
We know her bra though, as opposed to my...
Alrighty, and the car obviously hasn't been washed, and the
Caravan hasn't either.
No. So
We emptied it though.
Yes, we did. So, first up tasks.
Well, one of the first thing we did was mow the lawn.
Yes. We
So
hadn't
we just-
even parked up.
Yeah, we just like, let's get the lawns done. We knew
Yeah.
we were going to be home in time to do it. We knew there was rain coming, I think. So that was one of the reasons we wanted to get it mowed. And the green waste bin was due out 4 days later. So let's rush and get the lawns done. But another thing we always do is, one of the things we're both passionate about, both being gardeners and all, we like to get the garden up and going and get it planted up with whatever we're going to grow through the season. But one of the things we've been growing for the last 5 years now, which is Gay's passion, is passion fruit. As you can see, bear with me. We've got
Yeah.
Here, see? Gay found them. Yeah. So we're starting to get, we've got flowers, yay, and we're starting to get some passion fruit through.
That would be new flowers.
New flowers, new growth.
Yeah.
So it's looking pretty minty moo.
Oh, there's some more.
And just when she brings the camera back to the important one, that's me. Just a random thing. The only way you can tell if your passion fruit goes to rootstock is if it's got 5 leaves. If it's got 3, it's a perfect passion fruit, and ours is. It's looking a bit sparse in areas, but we're going to give it a good fert. We'll probably get a couple more years out of this little one, and then we're going to plant again soon and start the succession planting. Anyway, moving on from that.
Oh, hang on, this is my handiwork. See? I did it over where it goes over. I thought that was good anyway.
It's great. Look at the size of the trunk. It's a cracker.
Not as big as the grapefruit.
No, it's not as big as the grapevine at Gilgandra, I think it was.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's go out the front and have a look at... That's a decent sized one up there.
Where? I can't see it. No. Oh, yeah, okay. It's hiding.
Yeah, it's getting battered around, I think, but most stuff does.
There's a couple hanging up there. What do you call
Oh,
those?
they're our little nut sacks. We should grow great kiwi fruit, because when that comes in, it literally looks like little nut sacks growing up everywhere. It's funny. Lesbians and nut sacks. I don't know how I know what they look. I've seen a photo. Come on. We planted a Toby.
So all this was pretty weedy when we got home.
Yeah, it was.
That's a Geelong football. He
Chewing it.
He can chew on that.
All right.
And
Oh, you're
Carol's
going that
gone
way.
the other way. I'm going this way. I'm the one with the camera.
It's not what we talked about.
I'll find her. This was our rain gauge. I think a little bit's evaporated since we've been home, but it was...
It's over 100 mil.
Yeah, it was over 100 mil we had. Let me just work my way around the mandarin tree.
I know a joke about that, yeah. What's better
jokes?
than eating a mandarin in? Anyway, come on. I can't do the joke while I'm walking. So last year we planted a wisteria. If you want to show the tag.
Oh, behind the ladder because we're short.
Yes, so this is our first season of having the growth on the Rio that Gabe put across the thing. Gabe's done all the decking. Bob came in and did all the decking. But yeah, so this is our little wisteria. We've got one either side. This one's cranking. The other one doesn't get as much sun.
We won't talk about that one.
It's all right. It's coming on better than last year. Anyway, if you turn around every now and then. Look. So we started planting. We've got capsicum and chilli. We've got capsicum.
Hang on, slow down.
We've got chilli. capsicum.
And
Somebody's
somebody
barking,
walking
which
at
he
a
very
dog.
rarely does. So I
which
haven't
one
finished this one, obviously. So that's capsicum. The other end's chilli.
How high were the
Sorry,
weeds?
that's capsicum. That's chilli. The weed.
Oh.
This was full of weeds, like thistles and everything.
Yeah.
So we've got that. Then this garden bed, we've got some spring onions up this end, carrots up that end.
You might not see them.
No, you might not be able to. They're only newly planted.
Oh. While we're here, I'm painting the fence.
Yeah, because
It needs it.
it's desperate now.
It was a bit wobbly when when we came back home. So I've, what do you call it?
She's made the posts nice and solid.
Yeah.
She's done a bit of concreting and digging and all sorts of stuff.
Yeah, I've put concrete around the bottom
I'm
of the
over here.
posts.
If people want to see my beautiful face,
Hang on, we're looking at my posts.
look at my garden. Corn, another capsicum,
Who put the...
strawberry. Gay and I did this. We grew this last year and we grew tomato. Because Gay's on the FODMAP, we can't have tomato anymore. But we're going to grow tomatoes anyway. We've got some that have come up through seed from last year's crop, if you show over there. Yeah, so they're going to be transplanted from there into this garden bed. And then all this corn, what's left of it, will go into that little garden bed. And we'll have corn, strawberries, capsicum, tomatoes.
We had corn last year.
Wasn't too bad, it was nice.
Yeah. And you know that we went to Orange World.
And our grapes. Oh yeah,
That's our orange tree.
It's Arthur's orange tree.
That's the nice sweet
Yeah,
oranges.
it's beautiful.
Yeah, you'll see all the flowers. Oh, hopefully they came through.
Yeah, we've had some winds.
Yeah, they damaged it, so not so great. And then our grapevine with a little bit of Alice.
Alice? Who the is Alice?
And the Mad Hatter.
Woo! And a dead lavender.
Woo! That's it.
For now, stay tuned. There's more.
That's part 1.
Yep, there's 50
Yeah.
parts, so hold you. Get yourself a drink, saddle up and put
Let
your
us
feet
know
up.
how many parts there should be.
Yeah.
This is, I'll just show you, the mandarin tree, and then we've got another orange tree. All the oranges. Nice. And our grapefruit with some grapefruit.
No one eats grapefruit.
Very nice. Earlier that day.
He's a beautiful boy. He just sits, doesn't he?
Do you think that coffee one's going to be... We could hear him coming. So we're at St Andrew's Brewery to catch up with pickleball friends.
Pickleball's the winner.
Pickleball's the winner, and I have been playing a little bit of pickleball this week, so in amongst doing gardening.
When have you gardened? You've been doing the fence.
Oh yeah, I've been
She's
doing
been
the fence. Yes, I've been doing fence work and making it structurally sound.
What's a gardener? You know how you're Bob the Builder. What's like? I can only think of Bill and Ben, the flower pot men. I don't think that's right. Anyway,
Green thumb. You're the green thumb.
but it's not like Bob.
It's
I want a name. Everyone, can you give me a name for a gardener? Anyway, moving on.
Garrel the gardener.
Garrel.
It's a cross between.
No, I don't like it. It's too close to Gary or Carl. And we've been down that road. Oh, wait till later when she's had a few beers. She'll be like, oh, Garrel. Woo!
Maybe that's what people call us.
Maybe. Yeah. They just go, I can't be bothered saying both names. Garrel.
Yeah.
So you're still first. Anyway.
Have you seen Garrel? Anyway.
So we're now at the brewery. We're at St Andrew's Brewery.
And we've been here a few
So,
times on
what?
date day.
It doesn't run into night, but we mainly come here during the day.
Yeah.
Because it closes, I think apart from Saturday, it closes, it's not open late, like it's open until 7 or 9 or something like that. So it's more a day venue. Yeah. So, which suits, Gay loves day drinking. She does.
It's dangerous.
It's dangerous, all right.
Day drinking's dangerous. So, yeah, so it's a great place to bring friends. And
they've got good food and good beers.
They also changed their beers. It's a bit windy.
She's worried about losing her hat.
Hey, yeah. I just had a haircut too. That's one of the things that we have done. Well, I have.
One of us. You can tell I haven't.
I've ticked it off as having a haircut. But what was it? Yeah, so they change with seasons. They do change the beers a little bit. They have, I think, they're stock ones, and then occasionally they have like a summer maybe, or a winter, or a spring, or a autumn.
Anyway.
Let's go through all the seasons.
Yeah, no, let's just, people will be riveted. We're at a brewery, they have good food. Yeah. It's a nice venue, they do it well. They've got little stables or tables.
Oh, yeah.
Because you can book the stables out, which I think we're doing today, which we've never done, so this will be a new experience. Or you can just sit at a table. They do walk-ins, but I reckon at this time of year, especially coming into the peak season down here, I'd book.
Yeah, they're flat out normally on long weekends and every weekend, basically. It was the St Andrew's Brewery, it was where the Freedman brothers used to train the horses, so a lot of the stables are named after all the horses that they had.
It's not standard Chinese.
It's not standard Chinese, not Cantonese Chinese.
No, it's just standard, yeah. I don't know. It's peak hour on the beach, on the bay. Not like paddle steamers though. She's not as interested.
I thought you were going to do a horse action then.
A horse action? Why nah? What was that? It was not a horse action. What was nah?
You do your horsey. Nah.
Yeah, but there's no horse around, and I don't know
at the stables earlier.
Oh, we were earlier, and I didn't see a horse that would have gone nay, not nah.
I was leading into we're not there anymore.
We're not at the stables anymore.
Yeah.
And Gay only managed to get 2 beers down her neck, which was a bit unfortunate for her, purely on the fact that they do table service there, where we booked into the stables. The problem was they didn't actually serve the table very often, so I think you went to the bar, got a drink.
Yeah, and then they came around one other time, and that was it.
And I was even going to go get her one, and then everyone left. So, anyway.
It was a bit disappointing.
That's where the nah came from, but anyway, that's another day's story.
It might not make it.
No, I bet you it should. Nah. I'm going to keep saying it and make sure it's in there somehow.
And watch it till the end. Yeah. Maybe it'll make the...
Won't make sense. Anyway, it was a nice afternoon catching up with some people, some genuinely good people too. So it's always nice to catch up with good people.
Yeah, it was. It was, yeah.
Talking of good people, we did catch up with Ed and Nass last weekend, while we're talking about good people.
Yeah.
Their wives are lovely.
Yes.
I didn't say Ed and Nass were good people. I said their wives are really, really nice. They're patient. Anyway, moving on.
Yeah, so that's, I think, we've caught up. Yeah, we did. I forgot all about that. We caught up with Ed and Nass.
Yeah.
And apart from, doing our gardening and catching up with normal routines, it's been nice to have your own shower and toilet.
That's what I would say. The shower's probably my it's a bee's knees. We've got a really good shower. We love it.
Yeah.
Feels like endless hot water, which is going to cause a drought. So we might be able to drive around and solve our own problems.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've got a good shower. The toilet's neither here nor there, and the bed was a bit weird.
Yeah.
The fact that the doona didn't fall off, so that was nice.
And it was a bit bigger.
Yeah.
Oh, a lot bigger. But
Yeah, a lot bigger, yeah.
It seems like now Toby's got ample room when he jumps up.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yet he still manages to take most of the doona. I reckon he does this when he gets on and holds it with his little wee paws. Anyway. Not like a horse. Nah.
Yeah. Oh, crikey. All right.
But other thing we did do this week was we went to the Peninsula Hot Springs.
Oh, yes.
Why did we go there, Gay?
It was our anniversary. And it was nothing like the $5 go to the springs and camp.
I know, you get to camp at Burren Junction, $5, and you get to go in the springs. Peninsula Hot Springs was a little bit dearer.
Nothing like it.
No. That's the difference, though. The atmosphere and the environment and everything at the Peninsula Hot Springs is really, really nice.
Yeah.
We did a fire and ice thing and...
What was your first time doing the...
Ice bath, yeah.
Yeah, oh, yeah, it wasn't...
We've been married, it's not my first time. Oh, ice bath. Nah. Horsey. Anyway, I feel like something's biting me back soon.
Where'd you go?
I think horsey, seahorse, maybe.
This is going to have to go at the end of the video. Anyway.
Yeah, so the Peninsula Hot Springs was really nice, and I would recommend it highly if you're down this way.
Yeah, and...
We did something else this morning.
Yeah, the Red Hill Market has been going for nearly 50 years, 49 years. And just recently they put it out to tender for the first time where somebody else could run the market. And as it be, the people that run the Red Hill show decided that they would...
The Agricultural Society put their hand up.
Yeah, they put their hand up.
Would they be affiliated with horses? They would have gone, nay!
We didn't see a horse.
She's going to get punchy soon. It'll be... Anyway, that's it from Gay. You'll just see my feet sticking out of the sand.
Yeah, so the Red Hill community, the show people, they're the ones that have taken over the Red Hill Market, and it's caused quite...
I was seeing if you've got the sticker from Andy we got at the Peninsula at the St Andrews Brewery. I just thought of it.
Oh, hang on.
Telling you, punchy.
No, so anyway, we did get a sticker.
Free rope.
And it's got some
stuff
chocolate.
on it. Chocolate? How'd you get chocolate on
We
it?
had chocolate. At home.
St Andrews Brewery. Woo. Woo. Anyway, I'll put it back. You keep talking. It's all good.
So, the Red Hill Market...
She doesn't trust me. Look at her. She's all worried and think I'm going to do naughty gropes, and I didn't. Look how behaved I was.
So, the Red Hill Market... It was my scene, and then you've taken it over.
Sorry.
So... The Red Hill Community Market has been going, I know, how many times have I said this? The Red Hill Community Market has been going for 49 and a bit years, almost 50 years.
Today was the Red Hill Community Market.
Yes, and today it was the second time that they've run because it's run once a month, the Red Hill Community Market. And it's been a lot of talk about it in social medias and stuff, as with a lot of change. There normally is a lot of talk on social medias. But this one was because it was for 49 years run by the Australian, handcrafted, something like that. Anyway, it was all the handcrafted market people ran it. And it was obviously then you could only have handcrafted, homemade goods there. And it takes away probably a lot of the community feel because a lot of the community couldn't actually get into it. So that happened for almost 50 years, and now the community's taken it back, and we went there today and it was quite nice, wasn't it? It sort of felt like...
Food-wise, it was all pretty much the same people, same offenders as such, so... But they're all good. I had a nice... I can't remember the name of the coffee cart I got my coffee from. It was called
Coffee. I think I took there's a video.
Anyway, it was nice. It was really, really nice.
Yeah.
And Toby was allowed in, so that's always a bit of a win for us. And all the community stuff, so candles and stuff like that, and earrings.
Well, the thing that I really like is that the scouts up there, they run the scones and billy tea. They have quite the setup, and they go through quite an amount of scones. They've got 3 stoves that are run on gas, but one of them's run on wood fire, and they cook the scones in there.
Sconies?
Scones. So I quite like that. They've been doing it for a long time now.
Anyway, that was our morning. I feel like it's taking longer to tell the story than we were there. But it was nice. It was really, really nice.
We're finishing up down here on the beach.
Yep.
It's been a very busy day. We were going to go to the pier, which is just over there. We were going to go to the pier, but it's a bit harder to park at.
And we're lazy. We could have walked. Anyway, just going back to the brewery, thank you to Andy for saying hello and for our sticker that's in Gay's pocket, not touching. Nah! Got her. Woo! All good. But we appreciated that. It was really nice to meet it's nice to meet people.
Yeah, we have.
Genuinely nice. So, yeah, so hi Andy.
There's a lot of people that have reached out and said hello, so thank you. And there's a lot of people that have gone, are you on YouTube? Yes, so thank you as well.
Oh, we're famous. No one at the market did.
You've been doing that all day. Anyway.
That's because my hair's too... I need a haircut.
Yeah.
Gay's had one.
I had one. And apart from all the gardening and I know all the social side of stuff, I suppose now it's really, we're getting back into the normal of... Norm, yeah.
Our norm.
We arrived home and then the same weekend, the tourists started bumping in. And we'll have that happen now for the next almost 6 months when they leave again. So
it's good. We like the environment and everything. Danny, it does get busy and it can be a bit frustrating, but overall we do like it.
Yeah.
It's nice to get people down here and...
It's only really for about maybe 8 weeks that it gets
ridiculous.
Higher. Yeah, ridiculous.
But we deal with it. We know when to do what we need to do. But yeah, we tend to stay homebodies and go out when we think it's safe.
And we have camped down here before as well, so we have camped. It's a great place to be able to camp on you've got to pick your weekends, I suppose, or your weekdays. But we had a magic weekend and it was...
Stinking hot the weekend, but this is going back a few years. When we first got our camper trailer.
Yeah, we took the camper trailer down and it was...
That's part of your stage of life, I think. Between your 40s and 50s, you get camper trailers.
Yeah.
Then when you're in your 50s and up, you go to a caravan. So we're in that stage now.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, no, it was nice. We camped down there and had a cracking day. Camped next to the only 2 lesbians in the whole of the foreshore. We were the only
what are the
gays in the
chances? Yeah, what were the chances?
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Pretty slim.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, so
this is our norm for a bit.
Yeah.
Don't you worry.
Normal work-life balance, I suppose, because we do have a trip booked soon.
So, here we go. Here's a question. The first thing we did when we got home was mow the lawns, which is a little bit silly, but it's what we thought we'd do. And then we parked the van up and emptied it. What's your first thing when you get home? Make a comment, write it down, and we'll see where everyone's at with stuff. I don't think people would be... I don't think everyone would mow their lawn as in the first thing they would do, but emptying the van and stuff like that's usually pretty high on people's list.
Yeah.
So...
We were actually quite surprised at how the garden was... although it was weedy and the lawns were longish, it was in overall pretty good condition.
We did have someone, my ex-boss, a mate of mine, she stayed for a couple of nights and we've got fruit trees, so she picked up the fruit and did a little bit of hand weeding while she was there, so that obviously reduced a little bit of the... But we've had a lot of winds, so which we get a lot of fruit on the ground. But anyway, we're just waffling on now, so...
Yeah.
Oh, waffles. You want a waffle?
No, I'd like an ice cream though.
Yeah.
All right, so that's it from us.
Yep.
Yeah, and we'll...
Thanks for watching.
Yeah. Next video. Bye.
Thumbs up.
Bye.
You didn't thumbs up. What are they going to do?
I did that.
Oh,
okay,
yeah, but
do the thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Bye.